Back again for another day of a year in miracles. Today we are on A Course in Miracles workbook lesson number 285. So today's lesson is My holiness shines bright and clear today. Today I wake with joy, expecting but the happy things of God to come to me. I ask but them to come and realize my invitation will be answered by the thoughts to which it has been sent by me. And I will ask for only joyous things the instant I accept my holiness. For what would be the use of pain to me? What purpose would my suffering fulfill? And how would grief and loss avail me if insanity departs from me today and I accept my holiness instead? Father, my holiness is yours. Let me rejoice in it and through forgiveness be restored to sanity. Your Son is still as you created him. My holiness is part of me and also part of you. And what can alter holiness itself? That's it. That's our lesson for today. And again, it's just a remembrance of what you are in truth, right? Your holiness, because you're a part of the whole one mind of God, is inalterable, right? That's what you are. So today, wake with joy and happiness, right? And expect the happy things of love to come to you. And ask them to come. And realize that by your invitation, they'll be answered. And why is that? Because what you put out into the world comes back to you, right? The law of attraction is alive and well in this world of illusions and dreams that we are in. And see how that works out for you today. Just wake up and say, today I choose happiness, I choose love, and I expect all of those things to come back to me. And they will, because of what you are. You are part of that whole that holiness, that one mind of God that we all share with all of our brothers, right? And a big part of that is forgiveness, right? Because since we are all a part of that one mind, who is there to forgive anyway, right? It's still the one mind dreaming. So see how that works out for you today, just waking up in joy and sharing that. And remember, it all comes from inside of you. We don't want to look outside of ourselves for our happiness. We have to wake in joy, right? Bring that happiness into our day with us in order for that exchange to work out. We don't want to be going into the world empty and needy and saying, I need happiness today, because that's not what you're going to be creating. You're going to be creating needing happiness all day long. And we want to not do that. We want to connect with that love that is a part of us, inside of us, every day. And how do we do that? We quiet our mind, we close our eyes, we connect to that love inside of us, that one mind that we all share. We connect to it because it's there for us. And if you find it hard doing that, if your mind is, filled with chaotic thoughts and fearful thoughts, find a favorite pet, and just pet your dog for a while, pet your cat for a while. Build that love through that, and then slowly you can build that love inside of yourself and share it with the world. You can also do it by doing some volunteer work, right? Volunteer work is a great way to fill your heart with love, because when you are in service and in that place of giving, it just fills you with that sense of love and that sense of abundance, right? Because you're helping somebody, which means you are already abundant and able to share what you have. Or even think of 3 things you're grateful for. That used to be one of my go-tos in the morning when I was in that really, really dark place that I couldn't get out of. I would lay in my bed, and before I'd even get out of bed in the morning, I'd say, okay, I have to say 3 things I'm grateful for. And sometimes it was just my pillow, right? Or my hot cup of tea in the morning, or even the fact that the sun was shining. You know, those were my 3 things. And they got me to embrace that happiness and that love inside of me. And just don't say them, like really feel them, those things you're grateful for. Because when you're in a place of gratitude, again, you're in a place of abundance and you're choosing love. So see if you can wake in joy today and expect the happy things of love to come to you today, right? Because your holiness shines bright and clear today on this beautiful Saturday morning. So great to have all of you here this morning. Good morning, everyone. Great to see you here. Happy Saturday. Hey, Cindy. Good to see you. Good morning, Colette. Hey, Cheryl. Great to see you. Hi, honey. Good morning, Francine. Great to see you. Hi, Sandy. Good morning, Kevin. Great to see you here. Hey, Mike. Great to see you here this morning. Good morning, Karen. Hey, Vera. Nice to see all of you here. Good morning, Courtney. Hi, Peter. Hey, Patty. Great to see you. My thoughts and prayers for joy, love, joy, and holiness. Embrace divine holiness. That's right, Vera. That's very well said. Hey, Daniel. Great to see you. Cheryl says, I was a little lost this week, but I'm glad I could share your wonderful lesson today. That's great, Cheryl. You know, and we all get a little lost sometimes because life happens, right? And that's, you know, we get into this place where life just seems to come at us, right, from outside. And we forget our power. We forget to connect to that place inside of us that we all share, that place of love and abundance and wholeness, holiness, right? So I'm glad you were able to join today and reconnect to your power source, right? We have to plug in, just like we plug our cell phones in. We're no different. We have to plug into our source. Otherwise, we're drained and we don't have anything to give. It's hard to show up in that place of joy, to wake in joy when we're not plugged in. So plug in this morning, guys. Good morning, Christy. Great to see you here this morning. Hey, Carl. Yeah, wonderful lesson, isn't it, Terry? I know it's always such a good reminder. Ooh, Carl has an art show this weekend. Woo! If you haven't checked out Carl's art, please do so. He's so talented, and a lot of his drawings and his artwork are focused around love and spirituality, and they're really, really pretty amazing. So check him out. Good morning, Charles. Good to see you here this morning. Hey, Bonnie. Great to see you. Bonnie posted the most beautiful poem today that she read. Her mom just passed, and I'm, sending my love to you for that. But that poem, oh my gosh, really touched me this morning. So thank you for sharing that this morning. That was really beautiful. Good morning, Anthony. Great to see you here this morning. Hey, Sandy. I'm glad you like my comments. Yeah, it's not for lack of learning lessons, right? I mean, I've been on this journey for a long time, started doing A Course in Miracles. My gosh, it's going to be almost 28 years ago when I first started doing A Course in Miracles. But yeah, it's a lot of practicing, and I walked away from it more than once thinking, I've got this, I know how to create happiness in my life. And as soon as I walked away from doing the lessons, my life just took a nosedive. So A Course in Miracles is a practice for me that I will always do, which is why I'm sharing it with you guys, because it holds me accountable. So I appreciate you guys showing up every day and being a part of this, because it's, I'm doing the lessons too, I'm doing the work too, and I appreciate all of you sharing this journey with me. So thank you, Sandy. I appreciate that. Hey, Phil, great to see you here on the live feed this morning. Good morning, Mike. Hey, Lori, great to see you here. So yeah, see how this works for you today. Today I wake with joy, expecting but the happy things of God or love to come to me. See how that works for your Saturday. Let your holiness, your wholeness, shine bright and clear today. Plug into your source, right? Connect to that place inside of you where we all are connected, and feel all of our power, right? All of our love, and see it today in your brother. as you look into the eyes of somebody that maybe you're passing by, or maybe a family member or a friend, or maybe you're someone you're still holding a grievance against, maybe. See if you can let that go. See if you can practice forgiveness today by just bringing your love into that situation. And I will see you all tomorrow morning with our next live A Course in Miracles workbook lesson. Thanks again for joining, and see you tomorrow, guys. All right, happy Saturday. Bye.